Hello everyone, welcome to Arcane Crime, a world-building project set in a magical version of America. In this world, magic is a powerful energy that's extracted from the environment around us rather than discovered within ourselves. This video will explore the different sources of magical fuel. In the mid-1600s England, British miners discovered a new red coal that emitted gold and rainbow-colored vapors when burned. This red coal became known as alkahest, the alchemical name for the Philosopher Stone. While the alkahest stone obtained notoriety for its likeness to the Philosopher Stone myth, its fumes turned out to be highly toxic. Long-term exposure led to an illness called stretching disease. This name came from the strange distorting effect it had on the skin and skeletal structure of the afflicted. Symptoms include sharp reduction in cognitive function and a heightened sense of touch and night vision. Due to the stretching illness, the magic potential of this substance was not discovered until the work of Isaac Newton 15 years later. To learn more about this event, you can check out my I Redesigned Wands video. Newton succeeded because he invented the first filter mask, allowing him to breathe safely while working with the alkahest. Today, alkahest is still society's primary magic fuel and powers cities, homes, and magic mirrors. It is a very flexible fuel source that can do almost anything. However, it is not efficient for most magics and is short-lived. An object conjured by an alkahest-powered spell will disappear on its own after a certain time unless the spell is recast. The second magic fuel was discovered because magic allowed for early innovations in deep-sea exploration. In the early 1700s, deep-sea divers discovered an oil created from fossils compressed by deep-sea pressure. The surviving fossils reveal that the oil comes from an extinct species known as dragonfish. This oil creates flames that resemble people when burned, and the fire burns 1,000 times longer than wood fire. This dragonfish oil is called phlogiston, or flow for short. It was named after Aristotle's term for the fire element in his four elements model of the world. Phlogiston is considered the most disappointing magic fuel because it turned out to have little use outside of its long burn time. Also, the reason for the people in the flame has never been discovered. Today, it is used only as car fuel and to heat alkahest plants. The third magical fuel was created by an American team known as the Manhattan Project during the Second Great War. This team of magicians discovered that the fabric of reality could be torn open to some degree. From these tears, they could extract a potent magical substance. This substance would form into ethereal ghosts that could understand and obey instructions written in runes by the magicians. With this understanding, the magicians created a bomb by trapping one of these ghosts in a rune-inscribed box. This box was nicknamed the Pandoran Bomb, and the ghosts are called Pandoran Energy. However, the Japanese surrendered before the Americans could use the bomb in battle. It is commonly believed that if they had used the bomb, the Third Great War would never have happened. The Third Great War was fought between the Russian Empire and the Bound Kingdoms of America, and lasted for 3 years in the early 1970s. Due to early losses, President Knox of the Bound Kingdoms was pressured to use the bomb to end the war. He refused, choosing to resign instead. Despite what came after, he is still thought of as one of the worst leaders in American history for this decision. His successor, President Ford, had no qualms with using the bomb to end the war early. What neither he nor the Manhattan magicians realized was just how powerful the bomb truly was. When the bomb fell on St. Petersburg, it not only obliterated the city, but the entire Russian culture. Not a single living soul in Russia survived, and the Russian language itself disappeared off the face of the earth. People who spoke Russian as their second language forgot it, and books printed in Russian evaporated. The fallout of this act was mixed. President Ford and many of the Manhattan magicians commit suicide after the bomb fell, and Congress made Pandoran Energy illegal. However, many conspiracy theorists believe the government still use it in their black operations. The only silver lining was that the bomb ushered in a lasting era of world peace. No one dared fight the Bound Kingdoms after what happened to Russia. The final magical fuel was developed by a team of magicians working for the magical corporation General Magic in the 1980s. This substance, ichor, was named after the blood in Greek mythology that made the gods immortal, and is thought of as the ultimate magical fuel. It is the pure essence of magic in all matter, and is far more difficult to generate than even Pandoran energy. However, it is the easiest and safest to use. In appearance, it looks like either a silver or gold liquid depending on where it was extracted from, and is just thicker than water. Today, it is most popularly used as the power source of wands. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any thoughts, ideas, or questions, please leave a comment below. This will probably be my last video this year, so I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next year.